Hello, 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 welcome back to the continuing adventures of Shadowblade. As he treks through the dungeon, I'm just gonna try and plow ahead this video. There's not as much to talk about. Here's a quick review of all of the stuff that I have going on. Obviously, I'm hoping for a bunch of cool items, but I'll take what I can get at this point. Evocables is the new way to go for me. I've got a ring of invisibility on hand, and in fact, that might not be a bad idea to take a peek for. Yeah, just a ring of invisibility on hand right now. Do I have a quaffable invis? Good. And I'm thinking that if I train Evo properly, maybe I can become an evocator for when my stabbing falls off the boat. Once armor hits 9, I'm going to flip over to fighting and then start retraining the triumvirate again. Off we go! Yeah, just ditch that, please. Yeah, I can hang on to that, that's fine. Enough of them know that I'm here, that I'm not going to make it all the way to the end, so let's just pull whoever wants to come now. Perfect. Makes myself some corpse buddies. Speaking of corpse buddies, how's my spellcasting looking? Necro's down to 10%. Conjure Flame is still fucking terrible. I'm not about to train fire magic, though, just to fix it. Maybe I am a little bit. I'm curious if I get like 0.01 points in it, whether Ashen Zarya will support the skill enough that it will become useful. Wow, I just annihilated everyone in one turn. That was kind of cool. Or one set of turns, I should say. One set of swift attacks. Oh, that's a huge gold chamber. Let's see what I have to kill to make that happen. Okay, that's one of you. That's both of you. Let's see. Okay, definitely want repel missiles to be a thing. Okay. That all hit. I'm nearly dead. Burning a scroll of blinking, it seems like a small price to pay at this point. Definitely want to turn on regen, and hell will heal wounds just to make absolutely certain. Mass summons with recall, and we'll just let them do their thing. Meanwhile, we're going to continue retreating. Reactivate regen. That should be sufficient to wake up most of the crowd. Okay, good. Recall again. Okay, there's only one guy left alive. Are you struggling to resist? Good, that's fine. As long as you're struggling, then you'll succumb soon. Regen has done its job. Between Troll Leather is probably the only reason I'm alive right now. If I had been in a robe and all those shots had hit, my AC would have been so bad, I would be dead. Evade has exceeded 40 now because of... Oh, good God, that hurts so much. Hell missiles is on. Let's get behind people and get out of there. Obviously, I'm gonna need to take a full respect. These guys must have really good accuracy buffs on their bows or something. If they come out confused, I can beat them up. Come on. Come at me, bro. I'll res whatever I get, obviously. Okay, there's still plenty of lethality in this room. But as long as they're confused lethality, I can still potentially take them down. Okay, Fire Magic hit level 1 and is suddenly 2.7 thanks to support. Conjure Flame is now reliable. So yes, it was worth force training it uphill against the ice gradient. Okay, the dagger is a dagger of pain, MR, int +5. If I go necromancy and mutation and transmutation, what are we talking? -1 to necromancy and +3 to transmutation. I can potentially get necromutation online eventually, and the necromancy with pain brand would be very beneficial. MR is never unwanted, and int +5 is int +5. That is actually a reasonable option. This Skazalop is a fantastic trident, but we're just going to leave it be for now because tridents just don't do the same stab damage. These are just a bunch of arrows. Okay. I guess maybe they were supposed to be like centaurs in there or something, and that was like their ammo room. no interest in this stuff. I don't even know if I can use a big shield, to be honest. Being that I'm like halfling-sized or whatever. Pint-sized. Ooh, more items. Cursed Spiked Flail. Flail of Draining. Again, flails are very bad stabbing weapons, so no thanks. Oh, here we go. Cold resistance on a buckler. I kind of prefer that to my current necro resistance. So we are going to pick that up. And who knows, maybe I'll actually get it on at some point. So the real question about it all is this one. Is the Dagger of Morgue worth it or not? Right off the bat, let's compare what we're seeing here. 6 and 4 to 6 and 5, so it's about the same. Base attack delay is a little bit higher, but that can be brought down to pretty small really fast. Int plus 5 is just fantastic. Flame resistance is missing on this, which would mean that I would have no resistance to fire, and that's a very nice resistance to have. It doesn't have any recurse on it. Now that I'm thinking about this, I could actually potentially use this as a swappable dagger since I don't carry a bound hand. So let's do that. Let's wear this sucker. Do I have a curse armor available anywhere? I do. Perfect. Back up to the last available curse armor. Oh, and hey, just real quick, let's see if this actually works. Good. It works amazingly. I mean, it works just fine. The accuracy is marginally less, yes, but it's the kind of marginal that doesn't even make a difference, especially since most of the time that I'm attacking, it's with guaranteed hits. Let's remove curse on this dagger, which I would like to be liberated with, and the cursed buckler, because I'm going to be using a different one, right? Shit. This is +2 enchanted. Well, that's a shield bonus. That's not an AC bonus, so it doesn't matter. There we go. Shield hand is rebound. Can ditch the positive energy, so I can still I'm still potentially vulnerable to like torment and drain, etc. But I like having elemental resistances because I face those the most often. I can wield this whenever I need some quick fire resistance, but otherwise MR plus int is just a fantastic combination. Just look at this. It makes everything a little bit less, more castable and less hungry, a little more powerful. So it will just run the morgue deal. And once I start opening up new skills to train, I can start training necromancy as a trickle, just to bolster its damage even further. Because, you know, pain-branded dagger. Oh, to hell with all of you here. Now you're all confused. Happy? It could be that I'm making a big mistake. I'm not denying that. There are advantages that I don't quite perceive to the quick blade. I say I don't perceive them because, well, I've never really noticed it not being sufficient for my needs. Oh, god damn it, a Dex +1 potion. I say god damn it because I'm still gonna drink the first, restore or cure mutation potion I get, so now I'm gonna lose a good mutation also in order to get rid of the bad ones. But just think of it this way, that bad mutation means that I've been at -5 dex basically non-stop for several volt floors. And I'm still not willing to burn a restore abilities for what basically boils down to a convenience. Okay, heal up. So at this point, it is becoming painfully clear to me that I am one bad roll away from dead. When that happens, I don't want to be there. Or, you know, a couple bad rolls. It's a very, very bad roll required, but it only has to happen once, right? So, is this enchantable? Nah, that's impossible. It's an artifact. But I would expect that it wouldn't even give me the opportunity to attempt to enchant an artifact. Might behoove checking. Okay, you're unaffected by ice attacks, so we're just gonna go with the Mephitic method. Eat the bread ration. just knock out the rest of ye. We're gonna start working on my health pool. At this point, I have so many... I'm sorry, I have so much experience just rolling around that keeping it at level 2 no longer is an optimal or even required choice. Forget optimal. Curse armor and scroll of amnesia we can ditch and just keep moving. I am recording, right? Thank God. Alright, why don't you come one step closer so I can start cutting you up, and you, how about you step on that new spot? I really want confused, just basic confuse would be nice. What is it? H? No. Confusing touch, I want it on V just so that I can quickly use it. E-I-T-E-E-I-Y-R. So give me the dagger again. Boom. Stawa. Yes! I walked all 5 squares and killed him. This one woke up immediately, but there was only one of them, so that was scary. No health gained on account of the fighting level up. It's fine. I'm willing to put in more than 1 point to make it happen. Whatever that chamber is, it's obviously going to be very well guarded, but who cares? This is what I paid. Resist missiles is on. Ally is behind me. Open the door. We've got a mimic. A ravenous door mimic. Several sundries. I'm gonna blink. Unfortunately, it took me away. I was hoping it put me right in the middle of them all, but the thing is, this is actually just a really hard room. If I walk in there and that happens, then I'm screwed. So instead, I just waited by the door and figured I'll take it as it happens, as it comes. They're all mephiticable, so they're very killable. That's the good news. Let's just cast a bunch of fire clouds in there. Whether you come to me or not, you're gonna burn. If you come to me, I'll just stab you too. Alright, that leaves one of you. Okay. How am I doing for mana? Halfway. That's fine. Repel missiles is on, and you are not inside of a mephitic cloud. Let's fix that. And let's also attempt to... Okay, I'm getting shot. Time to back off. Turn on regen. Nope, not on yourself. Let's keep running. It's okay if he gets all his health back as long as I don't die. Okay, that's fine. Reasonable health. Repel missiles is back on. Back in I go. Actually, this is a good time to use turn invisible, honestly. I just don't want to. Come closer. Struggles to resist. That's good. Boom! Got him. And you... Yeah, you're just a friggin' centaur. What chance do you have if I just killed an orc warlord? That's right, none. Why don't you stand up, bro? He was wearing an evasion... you wielding an evasion weapon. That's why he was so hard to take down. Ashenzari is warning me about this guy. That's awesome. -4 buckler is absolutely not worth stealth bonus. And +1 see invisible. Well, I'm already wielding a... I'm naturally seeing invisible, and I'm already wearing a +1 hat, so it's useless. Lehodib's crystal spear in actual spear form. That's cool. But unfortunately I'm not using spears, so nice, but off we go. Skewered. Down we go. Next floor. Reactivate the repel missiles, just because inevitably he's going to use one. Kind of disturbing that I'm actually being hit by these, to be completely honest with you. So my progressive fighting training has now earned me 1 more level of thing. D, drop. What's got 16 AUM? Just drop one of those and one of these. If you really need a resistance potion urgently, you won't need to use two of them in a row. Just use one and get the hell out, right? Or use one before engaging. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, you woke up. 5, that's just one. Now they're all out. And we'll just finish with the stabbing. That was really beautiful. Alright, let's see. What would I be upgrading if I upgraded something? The buckler or the hat. That's fine. Let's upgrade one of them. Oh, the leather armor still needs more? I'll pump it into the leather armor then. AC bonuses trump everything as far as I'm concerned right now. Anything that's going to mitigate what happens the rare occasion my 40 evade doesn't work out. Reactivate repel missiles. Keep all them confusions running. I want you all to come with me. Boom, gotcha. Next. Gotchara. Boom, gotcha. Wake up. We have problems. Distillery, which does not have cure mutation. Everything else there has been identified already. I think the -1/+4 dagger is inferior to the quick blade for just dealing straight up damage, even if it is superior for... You know what? Just give me that scroll of recharge, recharge the haste wand, and use the other one on the teleport wand. Now drop it. Actually, that was probably a waste. If I get a good rod, I'm going to want to burn some recharge scrolls, making it a very good rod. Oh well. There's plenty of time for that in the future. That's a very nasty weapon you've got there. Unfortunately, it's to hit is a huge minus, and my to dodge is a huge plus, so good luck hitting me with it. Ignore... New wand? Do I have an ID scroll? What is it? Heal wounds wand, no kidding. Alright, well, that just about cinches it. I've got wands to do everything. Let's get rid of this wand of paralysis and just keep moving. Can I still use my enchant armor scrolls on? Yep, perfect. Ditch the vorpalized weapon. Ooh, new wand. ID, polymorph other. Pretty much no context in which I want that, but that's fine. Go ahead and eat something. Fine, drop something. No, eat something, that's fine. Eat a bread ration. Just completely fill up your hunger. Damn it, they woke up. Repel missiles is the first thing, confusion is the second. Enter the cloud, take out Agnes. Once she's down, we can worry about other things. Maintain the confusion. There, captain's injured. Take him out, and take everyone else out. It's just orcs, right? Yeah, here's what we're gonna do. Try and get the knight for free. Nope, okay, pull out. Drop a fire square, and then confuse. Anybody who crosses that line, dies. Anybody who doesn't cross that line, dies. Armor has hit 9, we can turn it off now. This gives me more experience to spend on the Holy Triumvirate, so dodging, stealth, and stabbing. Once stealth hits max, we're going to turn it off like in no time. And once I get tired of slow EXP gain, I'll switch things around again. I will start training necromancy very, very soon, if for no other reason than to power the Handblade. Damn it! Okay, now I'm in serious trouble. I just got additional strength minus, and this is actually beginning to hurt. So we're going to drop potions of heal wounds, 2 of the potions of curing, 1 of the potions of invisibility, and that should... Oh, and the Disc of Storms, I don't even know why I have that. That should significantly ease my suffering. The reason I'm willing to part with all of these healing items are because I have the wand to cover me in case of actual necessity. So this just saves on weight. Ah, shit. You know what? There. Die, moron. Oh, go in. Oh, nope. Nope. 1. That was a lousy burst. Not that it really mattered. They all die in the end. That's what happens. I got blood, you got blood, and I wish to spill them both. Stone of Elementals. Maybe I could use that. I don't know. If I get a good enough Earth Magic stat eventually. So basically, it seems like I've given up on going the dig / pass wall route. No, I guess you don't need a full... You just need a reasonable Earth Magic score for that stuff. Of course, you do need to find the damn spells. It does look like I've given up on being a top-rank spellcaster, though. Like, I've got this bizarre notion that I'm going to somehow manage to get necromutation online at some point, but that's just not going to happen. Not the way I'm going. Alright, well, my strength is back, so let's go back to my Stack-Go potions and just pick them all up. And, I'm running low on time, but I still got some time. Let's plow down another floor, shall we? Stabber is a fun build for experimentation purposes and trying new shit, clearly, because it's so different from my usual way to play. There should be a hotspot underneath these guys. There we go. How on earth am I seeing these traps? I have 0 TND skill. I guess stealth maybe is just making it so that I can't be surprised, or I don't know, it's some bizarre logic. You're all gonna wake up anyway, so why don't you just get to work and just follow me already, huh? Unequip ZT, was it? ZR? What was my slap you in the face? Confusing touch, ZV, okay. Smack you in the face. ZV. Okay, they're still coming at me. Wield the fire dagger for maximum speed, and boom, gotcha. Gotchara, gotchara, boom, gotcha. Got one of you, and the other one I'll just poke to death. Okay, got them all. Recover, and we go. Got some of them. Let's just pull back again. A couple fire squares just to make sure that anything that follows me in burns horribly. Conjure Flame. Level 19 character. Doesn't matter, I'm still using it. That's 1, 2... Don't make me sick. 3, 4. Scroll of Vulnerability is actually incredibly valuable. Doesn't seem like it, but it actually increases the vulnerability other people have too. Let's pick up the... No, I don't want somebody else to come and burn all my charges on it. But I do want to go ahead and ditch this scroll of thingy somewhere else. Sorry, the wand of Telly somewhere else until I'm used up the scrolls. It's unnecessarily duplicating my weight costs. Just leave that be. Wield nothing. And there. Got him confused. Rewield the dagger. Any dagger is fine. Got him. Kill him. Yay! I've reached level 19. Oh, fuck me. Can I get to Mara fast enough? We're gonna turn on Control Teleport. And she woke up. So it's a good thing that I turn on Control Teleport. I can blink out of here. Resists fire, resists poison, extremely resistant to hostile, and sees invisible. She's gonna be a tough cookie. Let's just get some mass confusion going just because there's so many enemies at once. Hopefully they'll deal significant damage to each other. Also just throw down some random fires so that they continue to dance inside the fires and such. And then we'll just run the other direction. See, I'm getting the "you have been a bit more experienced" message repeatedly, so that's a good sign. There we go. Just use the crystal ball to get back energy because my Evo is already like 17. Speaking of Evo, how's everything doing here? Good, good. I'm not going to be able to take on Mara head-on just yet, though. And I don't want to wake up half the floor. So, be more careful. That's Mara right around the corner, I'll bet. That's why it's such a big red face. She went off the other way. That gives me free time to... Nope, run away. Mara's still there. Okay. Sea Telly just expired. It's not that important a spell to keep up constantly. But I did want it up at that point. Do you not see that I'm following you? Man, these things are blind. I guess they are slime monsters. Very ugly ones. Turn on repel missiles. I don't know what I'm walking into. Wow, all the ogres and trolls died? Just to a few random fires, and oh, the mass confusion probably helped. Yeah, they probably stumbled into each other repeatedly and just, you know, did what ogres do. Beat the crap out of shit. Alright. That's a significant number of reses, and clear. Next. Mara is still at large, but Spriggan's speed and Stabber's stealth means I can probably get away from her if I find her. And also, if she duplicates me, I don't have any really dangerous at-range threats. And my MR is so high that I can probably resist anything she does. Although I should, while wandering, use my MR dagger to minimize the chances of, you know, being screwed over in that regard. That's a lot of kills. It's a few extra bodies. Now I'm actually beginning to get some return on investment from all of that health training. Okay, got most of you. Okay. Turning on regen and keeping, as best as I can, these slimes between me and him. Even when I don't turn on regen, troll leather is still giving me a source of regen. So, you know, it's a lot of regen on this character. Also, he has so little health in the first place that any regen he gets is a significant percentage of his health. Wow! It's a whole shop full of curing. Hopefully I find a treasure trove, another treasure trove, and that's what they want. Ignore. Ignore. That's a kill. Unwield. ZV. Smack you in the face. Rewield. You are now vulnerable. And our... Yeah, if I had the confuse spell, I wouldn't have to unequip my weapon and take 2 extra turns to do that. But, you know, the game gave me a whole bunch of spells I didn't want, and then after that it decided not to give me any more. Such a... You know, but for that ice cave I was in, man, I wouldn't even have Ensorcelled Hibernation right now. This would be a long time to go without even getting that spell. I might have been forced to try something a little bit different. Okay, out of curiosity, if I put on the Ring of Invisibility, what are we at here? 9% fail? That's excellent. How about our stats? What are they doing? Stealth is almost maxed. Okay, this door has already been opened, so turning on repel missiles and peeking around the corner. Marjorie is dead. 1 of her Hell Knights is dead. The rest are all alive and well. Quickly put on the resist fire dagger. Block the door. Oh! One of you actually managed to hit me with a ranged weapon. Continue to drop confused clouds and back away. Okay, until now one of those procced, so that will die. And you die, and you're still alive, so confused cloud. That's a kill. Okay, that's a ranged weapon again, so we'll continue with the... regen process. That's a kill, and I think that's all of them. Yep, that's all of them. Model dragon armor of the cursed variety. You know, there's a lot of cursed items. It's almost like there must be code for generate a nice item here. And since I'm an ash worshipper, they're like, oh, he must want it to be cursed. Anyway, +4 troll leather is going to beat mottled, I'm sure, any day. 6 -1 versus 4 -1, yeah. That said, better base AC means even better damage reduction. I like troll leather because of the regenerative capability. It makes me feel a lot safer. And when I place in a silly fashion, it's more likely to save my life. Okay. Running away from Mara because no point facing Mara. I don't have any... Actually, do I have a means of taking her out? Let's find out. First things first. We're gonna want very good resistance to her effects. Repel missiles is a must. Control teleport so I can get the hell away if things go south. That should do it. What I'm going to attempt to hit her with is she vulnerable to poison? Nope. She is vulnerable to ensorcelled hibernation. I think I'm just going to make good on the fact that she's surrounded and just attack her. She managed to hit me through all of my resist MR. The good news is Shadowblade doesn't have the first idea what to do to me. The bad news is, ow, that hurt like the odds bediggins. Time to use that blink of mine. Blink to the side and run. Turn on regen. We might need to blink again. And just go around in a circle. Oh, god damn, it's Shadowblade. ZK. Pull my troops out. Okay, got him. Let's go finish exploring the floor. And get down to the next one. Okay, that's all the time I've got for this video, unfortunately, so we're gonna have to call it the quits here. Hope you all enjoyed watching. I will see you guys next time.